Why is it so difficult to take action on the things that you know?
Because you're scared of what might happen.
That's true, that's one of it. People fear uncertainty. They want to know for certain, for sure, that if you do this, this will happen. This is why the school system teaches you something that is so unrealistic. Because in school, you learn that if you do this, you can just flip at the end of the book to see whether you got the answer right or not. At the start, you know how it's like, when you have an addiction, let's say a drug addiction, or you start small, and slowly that small thing is not enough, and you want more and more and more.
Yeah.
And it's just like gambling. I started off with 5x leverage, then 10x, up to 75x. Because when you lose, you always want to double down. So I kept doubling down until this final straw when I lost all of my money. Instead of university, I went to start a business called Amazon FBA. I took a course, I learned, and the funny thing about this is when you don't know something, you're overly optimistic, thinking that everything can work. And so that was me that time. And so this business completely failed. So you learn that people are easily manipulated. They want the easy way to make a lot of money. Naturally, people are drawn to things that are easy. Crypto, disaster. And because I'm a human being too, I was enticed and I fell into the same trap. Okay, is one of them. That sucks. Someone is just vacuuming outside, guys. Someone is just vacuuming. You know how it's said that people don't learn the easy way, they only learn the hard way. So I did something stupid. We're greedy. We always want more. And it's hard for us to control ourselves sometimes when things look so enticing.
Yeah.
Like you can make a quick win, a big win, because what was portrayed online does not reflect reality. Smiley face on the top. Guys, don't forget to smile. So today, I'll put this as my... Can you see this?
Yeah.
My first thing. How does this look?
It looks good. Yeah.
It looks bad, doesn't it? It looks bad. It looks bad. Okay. Okay.
But okay. I mean, apart from the fact that you spelled serious wrong.
Oh. Guys, no edits. No edits. My first more serious video, because this is not my first video, and I've made serious videos before. But this one is more serious, guys. More serious.
All right.
So, what will I be talking about today? I'll be talking about myself. Duh. It's my video. What do you expect? So, I'll be talking about myself. Well, that's annoying. Am I good in the frame?
Yeah, you're in the frame.
Okay, can they see my legs?
No.
Okay. Not that I have anything wrong, like not that there's anything wrong with my legs. Like,
Do you want them to see your legs? Or?
No. No feet pic, guys. No feet pics. If you want those feet pics,
Have to subscribe.
subscribe to my OnlyFans fans. Anyway, so I'll share with you guys today, unscripted. I didn't have anything planned, just a rough outline of what I want to say. So I'll share with you my journey from after college until now. Why would you be interested in something like this? I don't know. Maybe you're not. Then stop watching this video. If you're not interested, then don't watch this video. But if you're interested to see what someone after college do, that is not so typical that people do. You know, normally after college they get a job or whatever. I did something a bit different. Buckle up. It's gonna be a wild ride. So, college, C. After finishing college, after I've finished my internship, this and that, I finished college, what did I wanted to do in life? I had two choices. So I could go to university to study, to get a degree, right? This was the first and typical option that people choose. University, degree, then normally people will get a job, right? This was the route that most of my friends took, but I took the second route. The route that is more risky, that is seen as more crazy. I wanted to not get a job. So, okay, let's say the second route is get a job, not get a job, but I started my own business. Okay. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Cool?
Yeah.
So I started my own business after college. And people were kind of asking me questions. My mom, my dad, like older folks, they want you to continue studying, go the traditional route because it's safe, safe. And this is, as I've mentioned, risky, right? Why do the risky thing? I thought to myself, this is risky too, you know? This is risky too. At the time, it was hard to, it wasn't hard to decide, but I can see how people around me didn't understand. Because in college, guess what? Might you remember what I told you?
Uh-huh.
I was a GS. What's a GS? You wouldn't know because I just came up with it. I was a good student. And I had full scholarship for my university degree. Let's just say I would save 40,000, right? And plus additional expenses, you know, like rent and food, whatever. But I'll save this amount. But going to this route, yeah, it's unconventional, you know, the unconventional path. And I thought to myself, if I do this, am I really saving the 40? Because I will be spending 2 years of my life doing this. And in everything you do, there's always an opportunity cost. If I do this, it means I cannot do that. So is this 2 years of my life saving 40K more than choosing this path where I spend money instead of, well, I still spend money here, but I spend money in a different way, you know? I spend money in the business, actually applying the things that people are taught here. So here, the whiteboard is getting a bit messy, isn't it? Change colors. No, I love different colors, but here, people are learning theories, you know? In this hypothetical situation, I will do this, that, whatever. Here, it's putting into practice in the real world. So here, I'm doing the things in the real world, getting real-time feedback. And so I thought that, aside from that, if this works out, I'll be able to make some money. So I would not only learn from the real world, instead of thinking about theories, which I've already learned, which you can find on YouTube, I'll be applying skills in the real world and learning from them while making money. So that was the plan. But as you know, which is, you sort of get where I'm going right now, plans don't always work out. So did I learn something? Yes. Did I make money? Not so. I was kind of, okay, we gotta skip this part when I wipe we gotta cut this out. Oh shit. Dot smiley face over here. So college, did it work out? I went, instead of to the university, I went to start a business called Amazon FBA. I'm sure some of you have heard this before. Amazon FBA. What happened? I took a course, I learned. And the funny thing about this is that's the difference when you're young, inexperienced, you've not had any, you don't know what business is like, and so you're overly optimistic. When you don't know something, you're overly optimistic, thinking that everything can work. And so that was me that time. So Amazon FBA. Before the stock arrived in the Amazon warehouse in the US, do you know what I was thinking that time, Mahindran? There's no audience here, so I can only pick you. Can you guess what I was thinking that time before the stock arrived? I'll draw something meanwhile.
Okay. You were thinking, am I gonna go broke?
No,
No.
but good guess.
Will it even arrive?
Will the stock arrive?
Yeah.
No.
What else?
Okay, I'm done drawing. I'm done drawing. Before the stock arrived, I'm gonna cover this up. Before the stock arrived, I was thinking, Lambo. What color would my Lambo be? How do I match the interior color with the exterior color? Drop top Lambo. How? What color would my Lambo be? And that's the difference between someone who has a realistic view of business and someone that's overly optimistic. I thought Lambo before I had any money. And so this business completely failed. But did it fail actually? Well, yes, it did. It did. Like I said, it did. I didn't make any money. So here, I lost money. This is very quantifiable. You can count. Did you make money? Did you lose money? You know, what was my return on investment? I lost money, but I gained experience to know what mistakes not to do, not to repeat. What not to do? I mean, vice versa, what to do, right? This is like when you have to fulfill the sentence count and you don't know what to say. What not to do and what to do, just to fulfill that sentence count, the character count or word count. So was it an overall loss?
No.
No, right? I still learned something.
Mm-hmm.
It is because of this experience and what I learned that helped me in my future. It was my future that helped me in my future. Sort of. I'll tell you why sort of. Sort of. It helped me with my future. This helped me with my future. Because if I haven't had lost money, if I haven't had failed, if I haven't had learned this, I wouldn't be able to start what I'm doing right now and have something that works.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you hear that?
Yeah, that was a cool sound.
That was a cool sound. I failed. Thought about Lambo.
No Lambo yet?
No Lambo yet. This thing is harder to erase than I thought. Okay, you need to put some force into it.
Yeah.
And after I failed, no more finances. What did I do? Got a work from home job. Ta-da. Got a work from home job. So my Amazon FBA failed. But I got a work from home job with a person's Amazon FBA that didn't fail, that succeeded. So here I didn't make any money. I had a failed business. Here I worked for someone who had a successful business. Successful, how successful? I don't know if I should tell the company name, but this is a rather decently sized, it's subjective, right? Decently sized company where it was making 30 million revenue. The Singaporean company does baby and maternity products. They make 30 plus million in revenue a year. So I worked with this big company, sort of big, subjective. I worked here for 8 months. And so from this company, I learned a lot about communication, how to talk to people, how to manage teams, learned about company culture, how to foster a good culture, not a toxic one, even though at the start there was some toxicity between me and someone else. It's not me, it's that person, That person, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about that. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you're watching this, you are. Anyway, so this one, it taught me about project management, how to have things organized so you can track them, and also how to treat the people around you, how to treat them nice, how to treat them well. If you're a superior, how do you treat the people around you? Because when I came here, I was like the bottom, I was bottom J. Bottom J here. And what I learned is that I felt very welcomed and heard and cared for by my superior. We'll call her Coney. The name's not Coney, but Coney. Yeah. I'm not going to say what her real name is, but I'm going to call Nico Coney here.
Wait, you just said the real name.
Anyway, so this taught me how to be a good superior to the people who are below you. During these 8 months, I went to do something really stupid. During this period of 8 months, I did lightning speed. I did something stupid during this period of 8 months. I invested in crypto stupidly. I mean, investing in crypto is not stupid, but I did it stupidly. You know how it's said that people don't learn the easy way, they only learn the hard way. So although I had this failed business and I started working this job, and when I made a bit of money, I still didn't learn my lesson. Or maybe I haven't learned that particular lesson that I needed to learn. And so I did something stupid. I invested in crypto like a mad gambler. I was a mad gambler, guys. I was a mad gambler. You guys couldn't understand. I was leveraging 10x at the start. You know how it's like when you have an addiction, let's say a drug addiction or whatever, you start small and slowly that small thing is not enough and you want more and more and more.
Yeah.
And it's just like gambling. I started off with 5x, I think, 5x leverage. Then it went to 10x, up to 75x
Whoa.
leverage. Because when you lose, you always want to double down. So I kept doubling down until this final straw when I lost all of my money. And so this 8 months of work vanished.
Damn.
I like your response. 8 months of working,
Down the drain.
all of it gone, nothing at all. Crazy life, huh?
Wow. How old were you when this happened?
It's private.
Okay.
8 months. So what happened? Does this look familiar, what I'm going to say next? I lost money, but I gained.
Experience.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it is experience in a way. Here, I learned about myself. You're sleepy already, bro?
Sorry.
Is it that boring? Wait, how many minutes are we in? Are we still recording?
We're on the 24-minute mark.
24
Still
minutes.
recording.
Okay, cool. I learned about myself. I learned about not only myself, but I learned about human nature. We're greedy.
Yeah.
We always want more. And it's hard for us to control ourselves
Mm.
sometimes when things look so enticing.
Yeah.
Like you can make a quick win, a big win, because what was portrayed online does not reflect reality. That is not what real life is.
Mm-hmm.
That is only people wanting to sell you into a course or people wanting you to join them for their benefit, not for your benefit, but for their benefit. And maybe some of them are true, like when they have real life success stories, those are true. But what's the percentage of that? Because it's not something that is for most people and it's not something that is sustainable. Because are you actually providing value to society by just trading coins?
Yeah.
This is not stock market where you invest in a company that does that does things with the money that you give it. This is just crypto stuff, you know? Where does the money go to? Don't know. You like this? I kind of like doing that. It's so important also, right? To self-analyze. So you learn that people are easily manipulated. They want the easy way to make a lot of money. Naturally, people are drawn to things that are easy. If it's hard, no one will do it. And if the reward is not big enough, people won't even care to try. So what was shown during the crypto bull market was people in social media selling a false dream of easy money, which is what everyone desires, right? Everyone wants money. And here's a simple way. Just put money into this coin, it will 100x and you'll be a millionaire. And so I learned about this reality of how people are. And because I'm a human being too, I fall into the same trap. Yeah, I was enticed and I fell into the same trap. Crypto disaster. I like this. I like it. Crypto disaster. So what happened next? Forgot. Let me check my book. What happened next? Okay. What happened next was that this is a mini thing. I'll put this mini journey. So these ones were all big journeys. Mm-hmm. This one was a mini one. So the mini journey was that I suddenly wanted to be a YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
The problem with this is that I didn't know shit. What will I talk about? I want to be a YouTuber. Then what do I say? Talk about my life. My life isn't that interesting. I mean, my life is interesting. It's filled with failures, as you can see. What can I talk about being a YouTuber? So that didn't work out, you know? That didn't work out. I didn't have anything to talk about. And so I went on a journey. I went on a journey. Check this out.
Okay.
Ta-da! I went on a journey to
We're not cutting that.
We're not cutting that. Isn't it more curious if I say cut that and then people wonder, oh, what did I say? And then you say, no, we're not cutting that, but it's actually like not cut by bleeped out.
Yeah.
That's cool, right? Anyway, I went to learn. Wait, the learn wasn't the word I was looking for. I went to not learn, but to relearn.
Okay.
Good. Oh my gosh, I went to relearn how to actually make money, you know? How do people make money? I learned the principles of making money, the how-tos, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The how-tos. And so, learn the principles of making money. You have to provide value to someone for them to give you money. Mm-hmm. Because it's hard for them to make money. Why would they give it for you for free? So you must give something that they deem valuable. So it's an exchange of value, right? So how do I bring value to people? This is what these are some of the things that I learned. And also the how-tos, the specifics. There are many business models. This one could bring back value to people. I just didn't know how, and I just did it the wrong way. I was naive. I was young. So the how-tos, there are many business models. They are, I guess, you can put Amazon FBA as one of them. That sucks. Someone is just vacuuming outside, guys. Someone is just vacuuming. You
Perfect. You gotta be kidding me, man.
You can't fake this, guys. You can't fake this. I don't know how long this is going to last, but this has noise cancelling, but I'm not sure how effective it will be.
Yeah. I guess we'll just wait.
Guys, I guess we have to take a break.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. Okay, Mahindran. All right, we're live. Okay, back in action. Okay, you can adjust again. So, guys, back in action. They finished vacuuming. Thank God it was only like
They
5
can see your head. You need to sit
Oh,
down.
shit. Okay, guys, you can see a bit of the bottom portion.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We're back.
Wait,
Different angle now.
This different angle. Yes, different angle. Guys, 1% better every day. So this is like 0.5. Now, back in the game. So, I needed to relearn what I've previously learned in a different lens where I'm able to apply what I've learned to myself and the way and then how I am as a person because I learned more about myself, right? And so I had to relearn. Then there's a second problem. Not a second problem, but then I faced another problem that I now realized. So I had to relearn, okay? Relearn what I previously learned. But the problem I have with this is that I was a perfectionist.
Okay.
I needed to know everything would work right. I needed to have backup plan B, C, D, E, F. I needed everything to be perfect before I started to take action. I was a perfectionist, which made me not take quick action. So can you guess how long I was in this relearning phase? To
A
learn.
year.
To
find yourself.
To find myself. I was in this relearning phase for find myself in a. I'm kidding.
Whoa.
2 years. Cut that. 2 years of absolutely nothing. No action, no anything. I was just learning things for 2 years. 2 years I wasted my life, sort of. Wasted my life not taking any action. Because those guys back at it again, vacuuming the damn thing. I wonder how the sound sounds like. I mean, if it's not that loud, maybe I can still continue.
I think that would be annoying for your viewers.
Yeah. Wait, there's one, but it's the noise cancelling one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna test this again.
All right.
So this is with noise cancelling. Then we'll try. So annoying. Wait, what time is it?
It is 4:23.
4:53. Okay. Let's try the audio again.
Okay. Let's see. It's rolling.
We're rolling.
Yeah, we're rolling.
So yeah, we're in a situation where I'm trying to do something serious and people are vacuuming. Because I'm trying to share my life's journey of all my failures, all the years of failures and pain and all the lessons that I've learned.
How disrespectful.
How disrespectful. The guy's just out there vacuuming, doing his job. I mean, dude! But yeah, I mean, I guess now it's just us talking like random behind the scenes stuff, right? Instead of going back into the action.
Yeah.
Yes. If it's about 30 plus minutes, it's going quite good, the length.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. But I just worry after I talk about this, right? I don't know what to talk about next. All my life's journey. Then after I shared all my life's journey, right? Then there's nothing left to share anymore. And that's that.
I'm sure in between there's got to be something that you can share.
Yeah, in the between time.
Yeah.
Yes. Good idea.
Okay.
I can share about the current me.
Ah.
Yeah, okay. I guess my current day today.
Jonathan Ong.
Who is Jonathan Ong?
Yeah.
I'm a Christian. I'm going to get baptized this Sunday I'm going to get baptized. So we'll have some footage about that, being baptized. I'm a Christian, which means, what is a Christian? A Christian is a follower of Christ, Jesus Christ. So I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. The Bible says that we are like sheep. Does this look like... Does sheep have a tail?
Yeah, they do.
You all know the story that Jesus died on the cross, but why? Jesus is the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Okay, hold on a second. Now Satan is trying to stop me.
Chill.
Daddy, chill. It shows Jesus Christ dying on the cross to save his lost sheep, to take the punishment of sin. When we have sinned, done imperfect things and sin, because God is just, justice must be punished, otherwise he won't be a just God. And so he laid down his life for us to take the punishment of sins that we deserve onto himself, so that we can be saved, so that we can be free, so that we can be justified. I've done wrong things, yes, but I can be free because the sentence, my punishment, has been borne by Jesus who loves me, by God that loves me and cares about me, and he laid down his life for me. But that's not the end, because when he died, he didn't stay dead. Because on the third day, when he died here, bam, died. On the third day, he rose again. Isn't it funny? The moment I say he rose again, the vacuum started to turn on. It's like it's planned. He rose again to show his victory over death and to give us this salvation. Salvation as a gift. What is a gift? A gift is different from something you have to work for. You work for something, you get something, okay, you sort of deserve it. But a gift is something that is freely given to you without work. Birthday present is a gift. And so he gives us salvation as a gift, not of works, so that no man can boast. And so how we receive this gift is not by the things that we do, because if we do things, then it's not a gift anymore, right? How we receive this gift is simple. The Bible says some people have gone astray from the simplicity that is in Christ. They try to complicate things, they try to add rules. But the simple thing is, how we receive this gift is by the F word.
Okay.
You know what the F word is?
What?
You can only think of one F word. Oh my gosh, Mahindra, you can only think of one F word.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't blame you. By faith.
That effort.
The F word.
Yeah.
By faith in what Christ has done for you on the cross. Then you receive this gift by faith, on what Christ has done for you on the cross. And then you are saved. So you don't rely on yourself. You rely on what has been done for you, what Jesus has done on the cross. And so, I don't know, we should continue again. I don't know if this guy will vacuum again, but we sort of went off on a tangent. I don't know if maybe we should include... Okay, we should do this one as a separate clip.
Sure.
So the first podcast will be about this. The second one, I guess not a podcast, but just a clip. Behind the scenes of the vacuuming. Then we show this part.
Mm-hmm. So are we back to our regularly scheduled programming?
Okay. Back to schedule, guys.
Okay. Oh no. It's like he knows.
He knows. The vacuum guy is messing with us, man. Can you help me knock out the guy for like half an hour? Then we finish, then we wake him back up. So that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
But it's real though.
It's real, yeah. I'm real, guys. Keep it real. Keep it real, no cap. So annoying. Should I sing?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I think that would be a good idea.
All right. So it's done vacuuming. Let's go. This is something that I learned recently. Actually, I have heard it before, but I just didn't implement it. Because sometimes things people tell us many times and we don't listen to them and we continue going our ways. And so recently, I've learned something from Omar Ilatar. Omar. You can search him up on YouTube. He has a podcast. He interviews very big names. Very, very big names. And he shared his journey of how he started this and that. He just started a YouTube channel. A 100-day challenge YouTube channel where he posts a video, one video every single day. And what he teaches is to take imperfect action. I was a perfectionist and it took me 2 years of doing nothing, wasting my life, not taking any action because I wanted everything to be perfect. But what you have to realize, and what I realized is, it will never be perfect. Which means which means I could learn this for the rest of my life and done nothing with the things that I've learned. Because conditions will never be perfect, and so you just have to take imperfect action. Because imperfect action will always beat perfect inaction. Because at least imperfect action is something. But perfect inaction is nothing, it's just in your head.
Yeah.
Nothing is going out. And remember the business principle? You have to provide value for someone in order to receive value back in money. When you have perfect inaction, all the value is in your head. Like you can't provide value you can't provide value to anyone. And so you just have to take imperfect action. And so after 2 years, I took some action. Not the type of action you're thinking of in the bed. Right now, we're having a serious discussion. So after relearning, I finally took action. Action on my other business. And it's difficult. It's very D.
Difficult?
Yep.
Okay.
It's very difficult to take action. You want to guess why? Why is it so difficult to take action on the things that you know?
Because you're scared of what might happen?
That's true. That's one of it. People fear uncertainty. They want to know for certain, for sure, that if you do this, this will happen.
Yeah.
This is why the school system teaches you something that is so unrealistic. Because in school, you learn that if you do this, you can just flip at the end of the book to see whether you got the answer right or not. And so you can have that certainty to know after you take an action, did I take the right action, this and that. But in life, you will most likely never ever know whether you're doing the right thing. And that uncertainty is very scary, which is why people go from college, they go for the safe and certain path, which is to get a job, which is certain, which is safe, as opposed to the crazy path, which is uncertain with so many failures, so many ups and downs, so many things, you know. So that's also true. People fear uncertainty and they want the safe and certain route, which is reasonable. I'm not saying that this is the right route to go, because this may be the wrong route. And going through the safe route can be the right route, which works for most people. Most people take the safe route and it works for them. And yes, that is also, that's why people find it hard to start action, the uncertainty. Another thing is because of IO. Do you know what IO is?
No.
I just made it up. That's why you don't. I just made up something again. Information overload. There's so much information in the world. There's so many books that you cannot finish reading throughout the course of your entire life. And because there's so much information, you don't know what to do. You don't know, should I do Amazon FBA? Should I do drop shipping? Should I go into crypto, learn trading? Should I start a physical business selling stuff? Yep. Because there's so much information, you don't know what to do. When you have no information, you feel hopeless. You don't know what to do. I got no choices. I don't know what to do. I feel hopeless. But when you got too much information, you also don't know what to do because you got so many options. This is also a hard part, which contributed to why it took 2 years of learning. Because I was learning this one, then another business model, then another business model, then another business model. When eventually I settled on one. So, yeah, I started taking action on my business. And right now, from all this journey, well, the board is filled. So this next stage is to be continued. To be continued. So I guess it's quite perfect how I drew out this entire thing, right? Yeah. It basically summed up my entire journey. And then right now I'm here. I'm here, guys. And this one,
Mystery spot.
Oh, I thought of another spot, but anyway.
Okay.
This one is packed full with a lot of life lessons for myself. Although all of these over here. Hey, what's wrong with my marker? Let's try the red pen. I've only used the black pen.
Okay.
Although all of these over here may contributed to, let's just say 4 years, for example. What happened here can be sort of equivalent to the things that I've learned in these 4 years. Let's say it's 4 years, for example, all in this short period of time. That's why I say, and I've said to you, Mahindran, how people underestimate how fast their lives can change in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
In 4 months could be equivalent to 4 years of this entire journey. So there's a lot to unpack over here in my next podcast. And so, yeah, if you guys are interested in following along my journey, I mean, if you're not interested, then I don't care. I mean, what can I do, right? What can I do? It doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I'll share my journey, the things I've been through and the things I learned. And hopefully, if there's anyone out there, the younger me who is out there doing all this crazy stuff, maybe I can be a source of inspiration for you to never give up, to accelerate your process of learning by showing you the things that I've gone through so that you can learn not from your mistakes, but from my mistakes. And maybe you're interested in some drama and some crazy stories, you can watch along. Maybe even some of the lessons, although they are more entrepreneurial, these things are also transferable skills and transferable lessons that you can take into your daily life, no matter what you're doing or whatever.
Whatever part of life.
Yeah, whether you identify as a unicorn or a zebra, I think these will help you in your daily life. So, as we come to a close, I just want to say, peace! And
That's it.
yep, that's a